Hey, so I wanted to jump on here quick because I am just leaving the YMCA, obviously just in my car. And I wanted to do this while I was still on my post-workout high. Because guys, I did not want to go to the gym today. There was no part of me that wanted to do this. I woke up at 4, actually before 4 because of the kids, and then couldn't get back to sleep. We have a lot going on in our family right now, a lot of changes that are going to be happening. That's just sort of bringing on a lot of anxiety and unknowns. And I didn't want to come here, to be honest, but I know myself. And I know that when I kind of get in this funk and I don't sleep well and I just kind of feel in a bad mood, that if I can move my body in some way, that will help to kind of turn my day around a little bit. It sort of helps me kind of recalibrate in a sense, and sort of balance out a little bit. And a lot of times, especially when you don't have a lot of energy, because believe me, going to bed at 11 and then waking up before 4, I didn't feel like I had a lot of energy or any energy this morning. But sometimes it seems counterintuitive, but sometimes when you don't have energy, actually moving your body and doing something physically active, it doesn't have to be extremely stressful or, getting your heart rate up extremely high, but just doing something can actually give you more energy. And that's kind of what I'm experiencing right now. So, I came to the gym. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I really didn't want to do anything. At that point, I was really just ready to crawl back in bed, but I didn't. I kind of forced myself to come, and I got there and I started on a treadmill and I did 5 minutes of that and it just didn't feel right. So then I was like, okay, let's try an elliptical machine. So I did 5-10 minutes of that, kind of got bored. And then was like, okay, I'm going to just get to 15 minutes. So I kind of just pushed myself to get to that extra 15 minutes. It wasn't, a super hard workout. It wasn't like I was drenched in sweat, but I did it. And then I just kind of got off the machine and thought, well, what actually would feel good in my body right now? What do I want to do? And kind of trying to remove those rules or those expectations of what we think we should do as far as, I need to burn this many calories, or I have to get on a machine for this long, or it doesn't count, or I have to go this far or it doesn't count. Trying to remove those rules that we tell ourselves, or what, society tells us, or what some magazine tells us, and just what actually feels good. And to me, it was just stretching that's what I wanted to do. And so that's what I did. I just got a mat and sat there for 15 minutes and did every single stretch I could possibly think of with my legs, my arms, my back, my hips. And then I looked around and just kind of watched what other stretches people were doing and kind of copied what they were doing. And it felt really good. And after that 15 minutes or so, and I felt really loose, I kind of, again, sort of, thought in my mind, what would make my body feel good right now? And at that point, I was kind of ready to test myself a little bit. So I got some easy hand weights. I think I had the 8 pounds or 6 pounds. And just did some balance work and, stood on one foot and tried to do arm curls or raise the bar or the weights above my head and push them up and just see, how well I could balance on that one foot, and then trying it on the other foot and just sort of noticing the difference between those two. And then I stretched again and here we are. And so it wasn't one of those workouts where I can say, yes, I burned 500 calories in an hour and my heart rate was, twice its normal limit or normal level. That doesn't matter all the time. Sometimes just moving and kind of moving from a place of intuition as opposed to, again, what we think we need to do, is pretty amazing. It's, it's not just about the calories, and goals are important and goals can be nice, but it's not everything. And so sometimes just listening to your body in a sense and thinking just what would feel good? What does my body feel like it needs? Where's my tension right now? And then moving from a place, from that place can really help, not only physically, but mentally as well. So anyways, I kind of hope that makes sense. I know it's a little bit abstract, a little bit difficult for maybe some of you to comprehend, especially if you're so used to kind of the rules and the rigidity of, weight loss, getting healthy. But I think really to have long-term sustainable health, we need to move more to that place of intuition and less from a place of those rules. So anyways, there's my 2 cents.